Still waiting for some people. Can y'all hear me? I see there's like two people. What? Sit. What? What? Okay. Alright. Um. Hello, people. Hey, Jay. What's up? I'm assuming that's what you're called, Jay. You have a very simple name. Hi, Sandra. So I'm basically editing my next video. And you know, since yesterday's stream was fun, might as well do another. What? You got Fortnite. What's your favorite? Sandra. Okay. Sandra asks, "What's my favorite color?" Isn't it obvious? Purple. My favorite color is purple. I will not fall. What is this? What are y'all singing? Or I'm assuming it's a song. I'm assuming that's what it is. Nice to know, Sandra, that your favorite color is blue. It's a good color too. Okay, we're certainly getting people. Oh, well, I haven't played Cookie Run, so, like, I wouldn't have known. Person just asked what I just come across. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. People are making, like, Cookie Run, whatever it's called. Cookie Run Kingdom. And I have never played, so I don't even know what's going on. I'm so lost. Listen, y'all, I only play like Nintendo games and freaking Roblox. Squid Game cookies. No, not Squid Game cookies. Like it's freaking Cookie Run. I think it's the one with the cute art style. I think. Pretty objective thing to say, but like that's the best I can describe it. Anyways, I'm editing my next video. I wanted to get it out this week, hopefully. So while I'm doing that, let's chat. In case y'all don't know, I'm talking about Tangled the series. I don't know if y'all heard of it, but that's what I'm talking about in my next video. What kind of Nintendo games do you have? Um, a lot throughout my life. But like the Nintendo games I've played, they're mostly Mario. I mostly played Mario. I played Super Mario for the Nintendo 2DS, Super Mario for the Nintendo 3DS. Um, I played almost all the Luigi's Mansion games except the first one. I played Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Um, what else? I've played like I think more than two of the Mario Kart racing games. I think. And then there's others that I can't recall at the top of my head right now. Oh, I played Super Mario Odyssey. That was fun. And I also have Captain Toad, but I never, for some reason, played with it. I have some Kirby games. Okay, here's the funny thing about Kirby. I love Kirby as a character because I think he's adorable, but I've never played a single Kirby game. Is it okay if I add you? It's fine if not. What do you mean add you? Like, it's YouTube, man. Like, I don't know how you're gonna add me. I play Geometry Dash. Oh, I heard. I know what. At least I know what that game is. In Nintendo, like Nintendo game. I only play so many. Like, how do I do that? I never added anyone. Um, is it okay if I do it on a Nintendo Switch, or is that not allowed? Well, anyways, hi Trolls fan 1995. I know you didn't say hello to me, but I might as well say hello because like I might. Last time I tried this, like I didn't really say hello. Sorry about that. Oh, wait. Hi, please, can you say my name? It's Zoe. Oh, sure. Zoe. I meant to say if I can add you in Nintendo. What does that mean? Is Nintendo like an application? Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Trollsran 1995 asks, do you use Letterbox? Um, no. I was planning to do so, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to use Letterbox because, the site on there kind of stresses me out. Like, I don't know. Thanks, Zoe. I like okay. Thanks for the compliment for the voice thing. If you hear another voice, that's my voice in the video I just recorded a few days ago. So that's what I'm editing. Trying to like make it sound a little bit more cleaner. I don't know it. I'm new on YouTube, so I'm just looking on live things. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm just here to talk. When you watch all 7 seasons of Trollstopia, will you review it? I don't know. Like, I'm kind of like trying to chill on like shows now, and like it has like 7 seasons, so it's kind of hard to like really like say everything I want to by the time I do. And also, I don't know if I even have an interest in watching Trollstopia anymore. Like, I'd rather just stick to the main franchise. I played Kirby and the Forgotten for 55 hours. Cool. Zoe asks how old are you? 20. I'm 20 years old. Just turned 20 like a few months ago. No. Anybody else has any questions? Y'all want to talk about anything else? Okay. What's your opinion on Trolls Fun Fair and Surprise? Um, I haven't watched it. I don't care for it. I don't want to ever watch it just cuz like I don't like the animation and I'm kind of bitter about the animation like not being all that great. So, yeah. Bro, this stream is like super chaotic. Like what is going on? Um on your personal self, what would you rate yourself? Any other questions at all? Something that's not about um this is a lot more chaotic than I thought it was going to be. This is on me. This is on me. I got too cocky. Yesterday was chill. Look what I went into. No questions about my physical appearance. I probably like showed my face on here a couple times, but like I'm like in a period of my life where I no longer want to do that, so please don't ask. I prefer if you guys refer to me as the Pixel Pony Girl or the Winged Unicorn, because that's what I am. I am a winged unicorn that's been a failed accident, failed experiment from Princess Twilight herself. Any other questions? Anything? Like maybe like let's talk about like some film discussion like we did yesterday. That was fun. Hello. Anyone else got anything to ask me? Oh my gosh. Hello. I'm still here. Anyone else want to ask some things? I'm still live, everybody. Pl- like I don't know where y'all went. Hello. The stream says it says 2 people now. Hello to the 3 people. Anyone else wants to ask questions in the chat? Free to answer anything. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. I didn't. Oh my gosh. How am I only now like seeing your comments? Hold on, wait. Okay. What's the first? Okay. Kirby for Forgotten Hours. Okay. Can y'all hear me? I don't know why, but I can just now see the comments. This is weird. Hold on, wait. Let me go to the question. I don't know if y'all are here still. Oh, okay. Sorry. I gotta answer all your questions then. Okay. Um, what's a movie that you love but everyone seems to hate? I guess. Okay, so there's a list. Trolls, obviously. Strange Magic, and does Frozen count? I know that's like, it's a weird thing for Frozen because I think it's overrated and underrated at the same time in the eyes of the public. Do you like the Meg? Do you like the Megan, the new film? Never heard of it. Um, what's a movie that you love but everyone seems to you? Oh, you already asked. Okay, and I answered. Hopefully, no. It's not. It's not your fault at all. Like lesson learned. Maybe I should just like stick to what I'm used to. Okay, now I can see the chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm still here. Can you see me? Yeah, I can now. Would you read a My Little Pony creepypasta? I have a couple times. They are creepy, which is the point. Can you see my question? Yeah. What's a movie that you love? Okay, I already answered that. Sorry if I came off as creepy. Don't worry. I just want to make sure you saw my question. I didn't. So like, good thing you did because like I didn't see it. For some reason, I didn't see it. Cinnamon and Toast says hi. Hello. No, I just want to like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my comments, but now I can see. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. Anyways, ask any questions that you feel like it. Cuz I can see it now. Like, please forgive me. Like it's really, I don't know what's wrong. But I can see it now. So, crisis averted. I still got to get used to this whole live stream stuff. Anyways, I'm working on my new video. In case you didn't know, working on Tangle the series review. Trying to get it up by like somewhere this week. I heard you recording some of the lines for your Tangle the series review. Yeah, yeah, because I'm still working on it. But seriously, like, talk while I'm editing. That's why I'm starting the stream so I can like have something to do while I edit. Would you read a My Little Pony creepypasta? I already said that like I did a couple times, and yeah, they're creepy. I am new to you. Well, welcome to the channel, dude. What's a TV show that you love but everyone seems to hate? Mm, good question. a show that does Shira count? Because like I know lots of people have a problem with Shira now, and like I do too, but like it's more like a I don't know. I'll say Shira, and I guess y'all remember Home Adventures of Tupino? Like I don't know. I've been like reminiscing against that show lately, and like I don't know. It's a good show. I remember it was funny, and it still is kind of. And I guess Trolls the Beat goes on because like you know how Trolls is seen in the general public. Yeah, I agree with Trolls the Beat goes on, even with its flaws. Yeah, it's a very flawed show, and there's a lot of things I do want to like remedy in that show, but it's okay. Trolls Funfair Surprise is a YT miniseries, so the budget is going to be low. Yeah, I know, but it's just I don't know. Like I'm very picky when it comes to like the looks of animation. Like for example, like I know there's some movies that I'm pretty sure y'all want me to check out. Like I guess people say that Over the Hedge is a good movie, but like I can't really stand the animation. Or like it's not bad, but like I don't know, it's very bland. I don't really like that. Or like what's another one? Um, sh- um I guess the animation for I don't know, I can't really think of any more in the moment, but like I don't know. I'm kind of picky when it comes to animation. I want it to look pretty and at the very least decent, you know? Name a fictional couple that everyone loves but you couldn't bring yourself to like. Um does Twilight count? Ooh, wait, speaking of Twilight, um not Twilight the movie series, but um I really hate Twilight and Flash from My Little Pony. It's I hate it. And I guess also like I'm not a very big fan of like Twilight ships in general, just cuz I don't know, cuz like I see myself a lot in Twilight and I don't and like she's like one of my favorites, so like I guess I get like possessive. Like I don't know, it's like a thing I felt ever since I was a kid, and I would get like really upset when like I see these ships with Twilight and I'm just like no, she's that person's not good enough for Twilight. No one is, or whatever. But I guess like other ones, Catradora. I know lots of people like Catradora, but like I've already like went in depth in like a video of why I'm not really a fan of Catradora. Um, also not really a big fan of Stolitz from Haluva Boss. Um, yeah, I guess any ship with Twilight, Stolitz and Catradora. I guess those are the main ones. I'm pretty sure there's more, but I can't really say it at the top of my head. Yeah, Cachador and Solid sucks. Yeah, it does. Hey, Bumpy Gaming. Craziest thing just happened. Like, I couldn't read the chat for whatever reason until I finally did, so I was just like talking to myself like a loser. Well, I mean, I'm already a loser, but like, made myself look even more like a loser. Name a couple that you love, but everyone seems to hate. Glimmadora. I ship Glimmer and Adora a lot more than I do with Catradora. I know you said that like you're not the biggest fan of Glimmer, but I don't know. Like, I think like especially in their earlier seasons, like I feel like their relationship was like really well developed and like yeah, Glimmer was like hostile to Adora at first, but I feel like Glimmer like being hostile to Adora was understandable because like she didn't know her at the time, so like how was she supposed to know that a horde soldier was not going to be, you know, horrible? Well, anyways, after that, like it's like the moments between Adora and Glimmer were that kind of like stood out to me. Like they became best friends, and like wouldn't it be cool if like from that they slowly transitioned to a romance? But no, it was with Catra, which I think it's a big shame because like I feel like the show could have been like Adora removing herself from her. Wait, I gotta step out for a second. BRB. Sorry about that. Something like happened. Had to get off for a second, but yeah. Um, yeah, I would have liked Glimmadora if it ended up being Endgame. Not saying that I don't like Glimbo. I actually really like Glimmer and Bow together. Thought they were cute. But if Glimmer and Adora were to be together, then like I wouldn't mind that conclusion either. If anything, I would like it just for Adora's sake. Just then she has like someone better to like be with, you know. Any more questions? Cause I gotta probably wrap this up. I know I keep making like these short streams, but and we had a malfunction in this stream, so like you know, apologies. I really am trying to get better at this streaming stuff. But like I'll take a few more questions before I gotta log. What's your favorite Disney movie? It changes every so often, depending on if like Disney's actually you know pumping out good masterpieces, but not including Pixar. My favorites are The Lion King, Encanto, Frozen. um, I think that's all I can name at the top of my head. Oh, and I guess Mulan. I've been really attached to Mulan as well. I like Tangled's pretty good too. I mean, I guess that's how I like even got to the series in the first place. I mean, like, well, obviously I watched the show. No, watch. I watched the movie first, obviously, but then when I found out there's a show, I'm just like, oh, I love the universe even more now. Any other questions? The parallels are obviously the parallels are obviously there. Name a bully character that you hated at first, but now likes. For me, it's Amity from Owl House. I was going to say Amity. I was going to say Amity. It's like Amity's like one of my favorite characters in the Owl House, and like I really liked her transition from bully to main character. Even like a well written, love interest for Luz, who isn't just a love interest, obviously. Like I shouldn't call her a love interest because like I feel like that's like limiting like to what she actually is. She's genuinely like a good character. And what's even better about Amity is that like she doesn't stay a bully for a long time. So like we get to see her like her full on transition to like being a better. And it's good enough so then she can, have a little thing for Luce. And then they got together. So like, it's kind of like a enemies to lovers kind of thing if you really think about it. And I feel like it was well written for this. But I guess what other bully characters? Hmm. Yeah, Emily annoyed me at first, but when she starts to warm up to Luce, I make amends with Willow and sends up to her mom. I start to like her. Yeah. Besides, if anything, I kind of like relate to Amity a bit. Not because of like being a bully, obviously, because I never was, thankfully. But there are some kids like who unfortunately do take their anger out or like jerks to other kids. So like I can't fault her too much because like she did grow up in a bad household. Not excusing her, but like I understand. But like but I understood Amity even more because like like especially with her dad. Not gonna get too much into it, but just know that like I see her. Any other questions? Ask them away. Yeah, at least Amity's dad wasn't like Stolas from Hulu Boss. I like your beef with Stolas. No, cause like honestly, like Stolas is such a like I kind of like hate how like people like have double standards in the Helluva Boss fandom. Like they're super mad at Octavia for having a reasonable reaction to her father's like broken promises to her. And then Stolas is here like treating Blitz like a little imp. He even calls him like his impish plaything, which is like totally disgusting. And like also the fact that that like he even breaks promises to Octavia, which is like it really sucks. Like I really don't like Stolas at all. Between like Kaluva Boss and Husband Hotel, honestly, like my favorite like relationships that I feel like are totally better than Stolitz are the relationship between Charlie and Vaggie and Millie and Moxie. Those are actually my favorites so far because like they're healthier and they like listen to each other. Or like Charlie and Vaggie, yeah, they had their issues, but like I like how they get to like fix it real quick. Like if something goes wrong, they're like able to like communicate with each other later on. And yeah, I really like that about them. And same thing with Millie and Moxie. There's pretty similar situation, and like both couples are adorable. Yeah, it's the same with sexual assault. Sometimes it's played as a joke. like with Stolas and Blitz, but other times it's serious, like Angel Dust and Valentino and Hazbin Hotel. Yeah, exactly. And like it's super like it's super weird the way like the Hell of a Verse like kind of touches on sensitive subjects like that. Yeah, it is disgusting. And like another thing is that like I hate like the sexual jokes that they keep making in the shows. Like I'm not even gonna like say like, oh, I'm a police or whatever. Like, but how dare you have like sexual references in your show for adults? Like it's fine. But like, yeah, when it comes to assault like that, yeah, then that's disgusting. And like, I feel like the show just doesn't know how to be funny without making jokes like that. Cause like not all sex jokes are funny, and like when you keep saying it over and over and over again, like, ooh, we make sex jokes, oh, we curse like every 20 seconds, like it's super annoying. If anything. What's worse, Fizzy Pop's head has been in Helluva Boss humor off of the adult show in South Park. Yeah, I have heard that. What I will say, I only watched like a handful of South Park episodes, but I feel like South Park like I feel like does it a little bit better from what I've seen, cuz like they don't just rely on like shock value and like sex joke humor, like they also do other things, you know? And besides, I guess that's the point of the show. Like you're kind of like watching it for that and it knows what it is, so it kind of like plays into that anyways. So I don't really have a problem when South Park does it, but when Helluva Boss and Hazbin Hotel does it, it's like when they do it, it's like because like the only thing that they do is just like sex jokes and like swearing, and like that is like the annoying part because like that's all they do. That's all they do. At least South Park is a little bit versatile. Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss just like I don't know, kind of like insecure writing, dare I say. If y'all are chill with it, I might like make another live like maybe later today when I'm done with all my responsibilities for the day. I don't know if y'all will be up at that time, but I'll try. Yeah, that's why South Park's humor works well. Husband Hotel and Hulu Bus humor fails. Exactly. Just kind of wish that they like expanded a little more on the jokes than just sex and swearing, because it gets annoying after a while. Any other questions before I gotta officially log out? What are your thoughts on Angels from Has Been Hell? They're kind of mixed, cause like I don't know, I never really like Angels like a perfect example of like what went wrong with Has Been Hotel, cause you know he would make these like sexual remarks about like everybody in in the hotel, specifically with like what's his name, Husk, and it's really uncomfortable to see, because like obviously it's messed up. Obviously, there's no other way to say it. It's messed up, and like he even tells him to stop doing it, and he still keeps going. And then later on, like you mentioned, like with the whole thing with Valentino, it's just like, okay, so it's okay when Angel did it, but not okay when like somebody does it to him. I'm not saying that like what Angel went through is like not deserving. No one deserves it, no matter what. Being sexually assaulted, absolutely no one. But it just goes to show that the show doesn't really take precaution when it comes to these subjects. And yeah, I know there's some theories that like Angel just might have like he's hypersexual, so like that's kind of how he copes with like his life. But like, how much is that really gonna excuse you in the long run? Because like he like makes these like advances to Husk all the time. I gave one. Yeah. Yeah, I was using your example because like it's true. You're absolutely right with it. With like how this show treats like since like subjects like this. I'm more proud of yesterday's stream just because like I feel like almost nothing bad happened. And then this one, like I'm really disappointed about the whole comments thing. Talking to myself like an idiot. Might have to wrap it up in a few minutes. This has been fun. Just aside from the technical difficulties. Don't know if y'all want to ask like some last minute questions, but I was some away before I gotta log out. Yeah, Angel Dust is what you get when you have write a character that's a victim of sexual abuse poorly, and just because you have trauma, that doesn't excuse your crappy behavior. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm empathetic to Angel Dust, but at the same time, like I feel really bad for Husk and even Alistair. I forgot about Alistair. Dang, because like I don't know, like and it even sucks for Alistair too, because like he's like canonically like asexual, so I can like only like imagine like how uncomfortable he feels. Which I can, because like I'm also ace, so yeah, I can definitely imagine how he feels. Hi Kirby fan. Hi Sophia. Nice to have you back on the stream again. Okay, I'm about to like maybe like cut the stream in a few minutes, so like if y'all want to like ask anything, like do it before I gotta go. Talking about has been and Helluva Boss right now. Have you heard of object shows? I heard of them, never really bothered to check them out though. Nothing against them, I just like I don't know. I haven't found any like I haven't found it like catching my eye. That's all I have for now. Okay. You're welcome to like ask more if you can think of any. Okay, good news. One of the sections of my video is officially done. The character section, which is my favorite section of the video. So it's just basically me just talking about like the characters in the show. Hopefully y'all don't mind. But I'm proud of it so far. I'm actually really proud of my editing now. Like I always want to like make sure I have like the best editing possible. Like maybe even experiment on some editing. Why isn't this blurred? Okay. Okay. Think I might have to stop the stream now. Thank you all for checking the stream out, but now I gotta log out. Bye. Oh wait, what's your thoughts on Fizzaroli and dramas from Hello the Boss? Okay, let's just end this with this question. They're fine. They're whatever. I don't really have a strong opinion. Anyways, bye.